All right, all right. Since a lot of people in the boxing community likes to pocket watch, and want to talk about whether Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is going to sell pay-per-views or they're going to put enough butts in the seats and things of that nature. Well, let's just talk about it then. Let's just talk about it, right? Okay, if it doesn't do well, if it does flop, who would get the blame? Would it be Ryan? Would it be Devin Haney? Or would it be you, the fans, the independent media, the media? Would it be you? I mean, let's just put the negative on the table on why this fight may not sell to the expectation that we feel it should. Well, Ryan Garcia, when he sold all those numbers with Gervonta Davis, he was undefeated. Nobody never seen Ryan Garcia lose. So Ryan Garcia is the momentum of Ryan Garcia is that he lost to Gervonta Davis. People felt that he quit versus Gervonta Davis. It was a bad loss. And then following that up, he fought Oscar Duarte Jr., in which a lot of people didn't like his performance, even though that he knocked out Oscar Duarte Jr. in the 8th round. He showed his impression of the California roll, the shoulder roll, whatever you want to call it, right? Let's see what Devin Haney. Devin Haney is highly accomplished, a 2-division world champion, but let's see why people may think is not going to do well. Let's see the momentum of Devin the Dream Haney. Devin Haney is undefeated, yet there was a lot of people that felt that let's not talk about the Lomachenko yet. The George Kambosos, he became undisputed, but that was in Australia, right? So a lot of people wasn't familiar too much of George Kambosos, even though that he got that nod over Teofimo Lopez, but he accomplished his undisputed out there in Australia. And then the second fight, a lot of people didn't want to see it, and it didn't end like in a spectacular fashion. It was just a clinic, right? And then followed up with the Vasily Lomachenko, in which people felt that Devin Haney lost the fight, but it was a good fight. It was a good ultimate chess match, but there was more people that thought that he lost the fight. Then the Regis Prograis, right? The Regis Prograis, it was an easy fight. He displayed his power, but it didn't do great pay-per-view numbers. It was out there in California in front of his home crowd, right? But it wasn't a successful pay-per-view and things of that nature. And the momentum of Lomachenko going to the Devin Haney fight versus Jermaine Ortiz, it wasn't a great performance. So, also people thinking that the location and the region where this fight is taking place, that it wasn't suitable for the fighters, as they actually from the West Coast. You feel me? Both of them are from the West Coast. They're fighting in the East Coast and things of that nature. So they're not fighting really in front of their fans, right? Even though that when you're a world champion and this is boxing, you know, you want to defend your belt everywhere, no matter what corner of the states and whatever corner of the world, right? Let's talk about the fans. Is it your fault? Is it your fault this is not going to sell? Because the fans are like bipolar. We always ask for these fighters to fight one another. Oh, man, I want fighters to fight like it was back in the days. Yo, these guys ain't fighting one another. Well, these guys are young in their prime, in the same division. Let's not forget that a lot of people was trying to market these guys. These are two of the guys that they was trying to market as being the new form of the Four Kings, right? Ryan Garcia and Devin the Dream Haney, right? And of course they had Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Davis, part of the Four Kings, right? So these guys are fighting. We pressure and we ask for these guys to fight. It wasn't hard for these guys to actually get this fight done. I think they're actually fighting at the proper time, the proper age, proper walking into their prime, right? So is it our responsibility to support Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? See, a lot of people think that, oh, man, Devin Haney can't sell or Ryan can't sell without Gervonta Davis and blah, 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 blah. But what about your responsibility? See, their responsibility, of course, is to sell the fight, but also their responsibility of their job is to get inside the ring and do what they do and fight. That's their job. So they're taking care of their part. Are the fans going to take care of their part, our part? Are we going to support? We're going to ask for something, so let's support it when they're giving it to us. A lot of these fans are saying, well, this guy can't fight. No. If the show, if it does flop, if they don't put butts in the seats and sell out, if they don't do great pay-per-view numbers, it's not a reflection of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It's actually a reflection of us, the fans. Let's put our money where our mouth is. We asked for this fight. Let's pay for it and let's support it. If it does bad, it's the fans' fault.